Hello, everybody. Welcome back. These are Doctors Irina and Susan bringing you back Tool Time series. And today we'll talk about Gemini. And Susan, you probably didn't know, but I'm a Gemini. My sign is Gemini. So even though it's my favorite name of the AI platform, it's not necessarily my favorite. And I'll tell you why. And it's because it was created by Google, and I love Google. I use it all the time. And it's built right into everything that Google has to offer: Google Docs, Gmail, and Sheets. It is great. It helps in writing, some summaries, analyses. It has great visualization. If you work in Google and you have that, the Gmail and Docs, this is your heaven. So it is great in summarizing and visual effects. It's multimodal. It understands text, charts, and images. And again, it's built for Google Workplace. And we said we're going to talk about strengths and weaknesses. So, Susan, what is its strength?
Yeah. One fun fact about Gemini I wanted to just put in there is that actually it used to be called Bard, B-A-R-D, originally, and then Google changed it to Google Gemini. So if people are looking for Bard, it's Gemini. It's one and the same. So for strengths, it has seamless integration. It's so nice to be able to take data from a Google Sheet and summarize it. So you can takes a lot of data and puts it into understandable chunks of information. You can summarize student performance. And what I really like about it is that it creates all types of graphs that you can use from different data points. Of course, those are great for faculty meetings. And all of this is done like within seconds, right? So you can summarize clinical evaluation results. We draft professional style emails to students or staff. I think we all kind of struggle sometimes with how do we write kind of an effective email that, I sometimes I'm like I'm lost for words, and Gemini can really help with that. And then obviously can also generate lesson objectives in your documents. So there's some of the strengths, but there's probably many more that you're all using. So now we go
That's right.
into the weaknesses.
We'll go to the weaknesses. So, it's interesting that I use Google as my search engine. I like it more than anything.
Yeah, me too.
However, and it does, if you use your Google as a search engine, it will right away ask you, like, do you want to use AI for certain things, which is the Gemini. So I use Gemini AI when I use Google. However, I'm personally probably like such an old school. I love Microsoft Word. I like PowerPoint presentations. So even though I have Gmail, I don't usually check it. So the weakness is that if you live in Google, like this is your strength, right? But if you don't live in Google and you like Microsoft PowerPoints, then it's not really user friendly because you kind of learn to stick to one or the other. And so again, it's one of those things where it could be strength if you love it or weakness if you don't.
Correct. So, again, nursing faculty are using Gemini to create data summaries, simplified clinical feedback that can sometimes be really, really time consuming, and sometimes finding the right words to give effective feedback that's meaningful, that students can learn from and grow. And then we can also use it to create trends, to look at trends in simulation performance. And all of these things are really great when it comes down to accreditation times and assessment, because these are great things that are at your fingertips and you can create them in literally seconds. It's also can be used as your personal assistant for creating spreadsheets and summaries and course structure. So from data to design instantly. That's
Instant.
Gemini.
Yay. So please stay tuned. We will be discussing next AI platform for less than 5 minutes. And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe. We are putting a lot of content on YouTube about nursing and AI. Please find us on LinkedIn and Facebook by typing hashtag Nurses for AI. And if you have any questions, same Facebook or LinkedIn, you can message Susan or I or email us with any questions. Stay tuned and have a great day.
Thanks, everybody.